part of it is mentality. You gotta have that mentality all the time, and especially out in the game. And it's hard to be physical when you're not locked into your assignment. You know, we gotta make sure we're know exactly what we're doing, and when we do that, then it's easy to go out there and be physical with someone.
Go back to the to the Monroe loss. Obviously, the way it ended, you know, players were clearly devastated after that loss. Has there been any lingering, you think, of that loss as you do out this last few weeks?
I wouldn't say it's because of that loss. I just think, to be honest with you, we just hadn't been executed. You know, like we were early in the year. Some of the plays that we missed the other day, we were making them. And now they're almost there. You know, we got to get back to making those plays somehow. But I wouldn't put the Monroe loss on these other losses. You know, I think both of those losses did something to our football team emotionally. But I think this past game, they just outplayed us and outcoached us. And we didn't play well at all. We didn't do anything well. And when you play that bad against any team, and you're gonna lose. I don't care who it is. It goes to show you how tough this conference is.
Now that each team in the league has seen your systems for a couple of years, do you think they could be catching up at all to you?
No. I mean, we all do what we do. Everybody doing what they do. It goes back to executing. If we execute things, we're not talking about that. But if we don't, then it's going to be an issue. You know, everybody's running what they run. You just got to do it better.
Do you feel you guys play better on the road?
I think we play better when we're locked in and focused and playing with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. Really, I mean, it don't matter where we're on the road or not. You know, we just got to go out and be focused into that game and the play that we're on each and every single time. And it's frustrating that we hadn't done that here at home, and it's something we wanted to do, but it's frustrating.
You used the term panic last week when we talked after the middle loss. When we talked last Monday after the middle loss, how do you prevent that panic from continuing, knowing that, you know, as with each losses you guys have had, the chances of, you know, bowl position, Sun Belt standings, all that has been in jeopardy ever since. How do you keep that panic from getting worse?
By not panicking.
How do you not panic?
You find a solution. You know, it's not time to panic. It's time to find a solution. You know, this football team is still a good football team. It's still the same guy that won those games early in the year. You know, we as coaching staff and as players, we all got to find a solution. You know, even though we're not playing our best ball game, we're still in these ball games. You know, so we got to find a way to get back, whether it's the way we prepare, game planning, whatever it is. We just got to find a solution, you know, and get our guys back to executing like they did early in the year. More than anything, we just got to get back to playing with a sense of urgency.
You guys go by the 24-hour rule where you move on after you lose after 24 hours. After this loss, after a loss like this, though, do you feel your team's moved on yet?
Yeah, they better. We can't do anything about that loss. You know, now we can replay it and do it over, then we're going to take that mulligan. But we got to move on. You know, the thing is, it's not the end of the world. You know, we put ourselves in a position where we still got a chance to do something special. You know, so we still have a lot to play for, and there's no need to panic, no need to feel down. Did we miss opportunities? Yes, but we did that. You know, we did that to ourselves, and we still got a chance to be better. So that's how we're gonna look at it. That's the only way we can look at it. Then pounding our head and feeling sorry for ourselves is not gonna help us beat Louisiana-Lafayette. So, which is a good football team. So we better get focused and recommit ourselves to being the best football players, the best coaches, the best football program in the country.
You talk missed opportunities, but there's pretty big opportunity lies ahead this Saturday. How big of an opportunity is this game, and what's it going to take to go down there and beat them?
It's a great opportunity because it's another one, you know, and I think that's the beauty of, you know, we have 2 games left. Is, you know, we didn't play well last week, but we got an opportunity to come back this weekend and play better than we did last week. And it'd be good to go down there in Lafayette where you're gonna have a nice crowd, and they're playing for something too. You know, they're trying to get bowl eligible too. So you got 2 teams gonna fight for a win, dying for a win, and should get a good ball game out of that. But it's important because the next one, I heard our player said earlier, we're trying to get 7. You know, and whatever it takes to get 7, that's what we got to do.
You know this team well. I mean, they were a top-tier team last year. They're near the top this year. Different quarterback, obviously, with an injury, but I mean, what can you tell us about them?
Their skilled guys are very fast. You know, they can run. Quarterback is very athletic. Again, it's going to be a challenge of containing him and keeping him in the pocket. And he's good at throwing the ball on the run and down the field. And so they have some really good skilled guys that can catch the ball too and make something happen. And defensively, the secondary is back, and up front they're bigger than FAU. But I think a really athletic football team and built for speed.
One of their players after the loss the other day, I guess someone asked him, you know, what they were going to take away from the loss to Ford. He said it's going to be horrible for Western Kentucky next week. What kind of reaction do you have when you hear someone make a comment like that?
I don't react to that. That's all him. You know, that's how he feels. You know, West Kentucky's hungry too. Just want to know that West Kentucky University is hungry, and West Kentucky University is ready to go see how horrible it's going to be.
Were you surprised at all having hung with Florida so well on Saturday?
Oh, you look at what the Sun Belt team has done all year. You know, just showing we got a good conference, and you know, the perception is that okay, the SEC and they should do this and do that, but those days are over with. You know, you see what our guys have happened all year long, and again, anybody can beat any team on any given Saturday, Thursday, Tuesday. Whenever you play one of those games, if you don't come ready to play, and that's probably what happened then.
Any injuries coming out of Saturday?
Ramel Lewis was banged up a little bit, but other than him,
Like his shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Think he'll be able to go this week?
yeah, he's got 2 more games guaranteed in his career. I'm guaranteed he's gonna be ready to go.